Hello all, today we are going to see the demo of integration between CRM sales to BC using two solutions. The first one using Power Automate, that is the flow is from CRM to BC using Power Automate, and another one is using plugins and AL code. This is the two diagram that explains the how the integration happens between CRM and Business Central. Okay, I am going to next slide. So what are the master tables that get synced from BC to CE means countries, unit of measures. So these are all synced from BC to CE, currencies, payment terms, shipping methods that flows from CE to BC. So what are the transaction tables and how it flows between two systems means the accounts and contacts, that is from CE to BC, and from items that is coming from BC to products in CE, and sales order in CE to sales order in BC. Okay, so I am moving to the demo. So first I am going to create a new account in CE. So what is account? It represents a business entity, organization or company that you are interact with. Okay, so season constructions at gmail.com, and relationship type is customer, and street is one Microsoft Way, and city is Redmond, and state is Washington, and postal code is 98008. I am going to save this record. And I am moving to BC. So just I am copying the account number to filter in BC. Customers. Filtering with that account number. See that record got sync in BC. So all the information get sync in BC. So I am going to update this record with payment terms and shipping method. So I am going to save this record, and I will move on to BC and I will refresh the screen. Going to payments, the date gets synced, and shipping method also gets synced got synced from CE to BC. So now I am moving on to contacts. So I am going to create a new contact in CE. So my contact is Alan John. First name is Alan and last name is John. Alan at gmail.com. So again the city is one Microsoft Way and city is Redmond. 98008. Countries is USA. I am going to save this record. So going to contact listings BC. So you see that Alan John record got created in BC. So what is contact? That represents a individual person associated with the account or company. Okay. So I am going to update this with my account name. So this is the season construction. I am going to save this record. So then I will refresh this record. So you see the company name also gets synced from CE to BC. Now I am going to create a new item in BC. So what is item? It represents a product or service that your business sells, purchase or manages in inventory. Okay, I am going to create a new item. I am going to create a new item in BC. So filter. So I move on to the product. So I am copying this product number and I am going to filter it with by product ID. You see my records got synced from BC to CE. So I am going to give the default price list. You see the product gets synced from BC to CE. So now I am going to create a sales order in CE. So what is sales order in sales order? It represents a confirmed request from a customer for product or service. That is sales order. Okay. So I am going to create a new sales order. Price list. I'm going to give the potential customer. I'm going to save this record. I'm going to add a new sales order line from here. So you see that the sales order got saved in sales order line got saved in the sales order. So now we will see whether it get reflected in BC. So I am copying this order ID, going to sales order. You see the sales order got synced from CE to BC. Okay, so now I am going to post this sales order. So the sales invoice generated from the sales order. So the posted sales invoice created. So now I am going to see whether the invoice number and payment got synced from BC. So I am going to sales order in CE and refresh the screen. So you see the sales invoice number and total payments got synced from BC. Okay, so now I am going to pay for this sales order So I am going to cash receipt journal from here in BC. So my document type is payment, and I copied that poster sales invoice number to here this document number, and account type as customer, and applies to document type as invoice, and applies to document number. So I need to select my invoice here. So I am going to post this record. So I post this journal line, and I successfully posted in BC. So whether this payment received gets in from BC, we will see once we refresh it. You see the payment got received and it reflected in BC. Thank